Hey guys, what's going on? I'm back here again with another video. It's been a while since I've done a video, and if the resolution on this is off or anything like that, if there's pixelation, if the audio doesn't sound great, I'm doing this from a little laptop that I just bought, a little HP, and I'm using a blue Snowball. It's not my blue Yeti or my Sterlings hooked up to all these sound mixers and stuff to give you top of the line audio. This is just a little USB one, but for now I think it's cool, it's portable. So like I said, moving, if anything seems off, deal with it. So this is Evimeria. I'm not sure if you'd pronounce it Evi or Evimeria, but I called this ages ago, probably back 2 months back in June, I guess almost 3 months now. And this was in the middle of when there was basically a gold rush for sub-Satoshi coins on Waves decks. And people were having coins come out and tokens come out, and they were saying, oh man, this exchange is decentralized, so people can come on here and for like $15, it may actually have not even been that much, they can literally just make a token that's the exact same name as mine, and they're scamming people and whatnot. And EVI was having a very difficult time saying, guys, look, we're legitimate. Now it's not so much that people were doubting them, as it is that they were having to sift through all of these other garbage people who were pretty much just making fake coins. And I remember every day seeing these guys from Evimeria posting in the chats, guys, we got new stuff coming down the pipeline. This is going to be huge. We're telling you. And as I've said before, I'm proud that I called this, and I'm so proud of this team, because you look at them now, quite literally, and you think, I can't believe that this is actually gaining traction, that it's taking off, and that all that bad stuff is behind us. Now they're on 2 platforms, in addition to Waves Dex, which is Stocks Exchange, which is just unbelievable that they managed to do this, although they are swapping. They're going to have their own chain, so but you can still buy now. Swaps are always cool. And they're also on Crypto Hub. Just because I personally don't like Waves decks, just not because of people who run it or anything like that, but the malicious, nefarious nature that takes place on there for people who try to do weird, shady stuff, I would probably buy from Crypto Hub or Stocks Exchange. So anyway, this is a charity token. And their main goal, I hope I'm not diluting this too much, is to be transparent. You always hear about people who say, I'd love to donate to charity, but you see these lists online that it's like, yeah, definitely don't donate to that one, because you can see that only 5% of it goes to actually helping the victims. I mean, these scandals that you hear about are a dime a dozen now. They really are, and it's a shame. So if we go to their light paper here, if you don't see a mouse, by the way, I don't mean to blow you away, but this is a touch screen. This is some top of the line technology I'm working with. So anyway, yeah, the problem is as they illustrate here, is that these funds go missing, and it's like, well, who is pocketing this money? So the proposed solution is traceability within the sector. Within our ecosystem, donors can access permanently stored and immutable records that will paint a clearer picture and allow charities to be held accountable for their mistakes and also for their successes. Reducing overheads by utilizing distributed ledger technology, businesses can streamline their supply chain and increase efficiency throughout supply chains and logistical routes. Eradicating third-party fees, the traditional charity models used result in several quote-unquote middleman groups taking sizable chunks out of donations before they reach their intended cause. Government agencies, financial institutions, credit card companies, and various other entities are responsible for this act, but by utilizing blockchain technology, all donations are sent directly. That's a guy from EVI right now. Sorry, I'll get back to you, Bella. We're in the middle of a video here. But by utilizing blockchain technology, all donations are sent directly and with increased speed and reduced transaction costs and streamlined tax accounting. Virtual currencies are still looked upon as non-cash assets by the IRS. Blockchain donations are exempt from qualified appraisal requirements, as they are transparently and publicly traded. This should make processes a lot easier and cheaper. So I love the way they're going to do this. Basically, they're going to have charities with addresses that you could come up and send things to. And people who are donating, I believe you could actually have yours non-public. But the charities, basically, as you can see, public blockchain. Please stop. It would be a public blockchain so that, you're not going to look at this and say, well, dude, where is this money going to? Where are these funds being sent to? Their website looks absolutely fantastic. That is the light paper that I just read from, as you can see. The white paper is coming soon. It was on their Twitter. Let me check. Yeah, but the white paper is coming soon. And what I like about these guys too is that a lot of the times you see people who quote unquote incentivize people to come along and spread the word, but they're actually saying, hey, you can win $100 worth of our coin. Whereas with other chats, you'll see, oh my gosh, they just gave you 25 coins. You're like, yeah, dude, that's 8 cents. What am I doing here? Like, are you helping me subsidize a gumball? So these guys really are trying, and I actually think that pressure in the crypto community is better. I think that doubting people and saying you're probably not going to do that is better, because look how professional everything looks here. You can see how much they're trying, how their chat is now active. And another thing as well, I'm not exactly sure how much that volume would equate to, but their volume is doing really actually above a lot of these other coins. It may not seem like a lot. I know it's like, not 5 Bitcoin in volume, but for a little small coin like this, it's only got 500 people in the chat. This is kind of pulling its own weight quite well. As you can see, the biggest, in my opinion, investing-wise, benefit is that it's still sub-Satoshi. I think that if you invest in this and it goes to 1/10 of a cent, you've made fantastic returns, and it's much more probable for that to happen than investing in something that's, say, 10 cents that's going to go to $100. So great team, great community, great website, and especially a good cause. This is a cause that's going to be utilized. People are going to look at this and say, all right, well, if I'm going to donate, I actually want it to get to the people in need. And not only that, you're supporting blockchain. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed this, and I'll see you next video.